Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am reviewing the 2017 Bajaj Avenger Cruise. Now the reason why I am doing this short review because I really found any fair review of this bike on YouTube. So this review is from an owner of an Avenger bike. I like to call this bike as a shining star because of all the heavy chrome component it comes loaded with. The bike comes with a twin spark 2-valve DTSI 220cc oil-cooled engine, which has a max power of 19.3 PS at 8400 rpm and a max torque of 17.5 Nm at 7000 rpm. The 2017 Bajaj Avenger doesn't have any cosmetic change, but it does have a BS4 variant and with an AHO function. The rear suspension is twin shock absorber. The bike has an MRF tire of 90 by 90, 17 inch in front and 130 by 90, 15 inch in rear, which are not tubeless. It has a 260mm disc in front and 130mm drum brakes in the rear, which I believe are sufficient to stop the bike at a cruising speed. To support all the electrical system, it has an Exide Freedom battery of 12 volt. Dimension wise, it has a length of 2177mm and 806mm wide with a height of 1142mm and a ground clearance of 169mm. I personally love the old school classic cruiser look of this bike, and with the windshield on, this bike is a bit of head turner on the roads. The low slung sitting posture helps to maintain the bike the center of gravity and offer a better road grip when you are cruising on the highway. Now the cruiser version has a better pillion backrest as compared to that of street version. It has a neat looking Avenger badge on the backrest too. The whole bike has got a chrome component each and everywhere possible to give it a premium look, and combining it with the raised handlebar and the windshield, all the cruise lovers are definitely in for a treat at this price. Now the Bajaj claims that though the Avenger has got the engine from the Pulsar variant, it is more refined and has an improved capacitor discharge engine for better throttle response with the reduction in vibration on high speeds. The tank capacity is same of the street and the cruise version, that is 14 liters with 3.4 liters for reserve. The company claims an average of 45 to 50 km per liter. The cruiser bikes, as we all know, are the choices of few and usually don't appeal to masses, but the Avenger stands as a king in its price. And guys, this is one of the most comfortable bikes available in our country for such a delighting price. This bike is a proper blend of highway handlebars, soft grip, cushioned seat, which turns out to be called a chopper. One can cruise on this bike for hours and hours with absolutely no pain in hands or back. The bike comes mated with 5-speed gearbox with the front resting foot pegs for more comfort. It has spoked wheels which contribute in enhancing the look of the bike. The seat is of dual density foam, which is perfect and brings sheer comfort to the rider. The instrument panel consists of fuel and turn indicator on the tank along with the low battery and high beam indication. However, the bike has always headlight on function with an engine kill switch. The speedometer is a combination of digital and analog, where it has odometer and trip meter only. The bike has a pretty decent sounding exhaust, which is neither too loud nor too soft. We have an white hue headlamp on the bike, which completes the premium look of the bike and offers better visibility at night. So that's all guys for a short walk around video. I hope you all got the information you were looking for, and if still you have any query, then do check out the comment section and feel free to ask me. I would love to reply you guys. Take care, goodbye. See you in the next video.